Good morning, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus. I am the bombest, aka Crime Crypto. I'm joking around. Did anyone notice? Did anyone notice that Tom, aka Nostradamus Crime Crypto, is live on the mic? Time to get hype. Yep, we're doing our morning ritual where I get on the mic. I turn on my desk light. First thing I do is start freaking out about all the white dust on my desk. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? How are we doing this morning, everyone? I forgot to grab my vitamins. I'm running a little late today. Running a little behind. The morning. All right. It is a retro in the house. How you doing, brother? I'm running a little late this morning. I know what you're thinking. Tom, you were playing Rust. Well, that's not a lie. Rust is not the reason. Well, I mean, it's not helping the reason I'm running behind. The reason I'm running a little behind. Oh, ding 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 ding. Few minutes, 2, 3, 4 minutes late. We're gonna definitely take a look at the stock market. Anyway, my morning number 2, running a little late, and then I know what you're thinking, right? So I forgot to take out the trash last night. Again, I know what you're thinking, Tom. Stop playing Rust late at night. I did play a little bit of Rust last night, but I also streamed. I streamed for like a little over an hour, and I got off the mic and I just completely forgot. So, I had to rush and take out all the separate my recyclables, do my, I have some, I chop up some veggies and I had to put that in the green bin. And my gardener, man, it pisses me off. He'll move the green bin out to the street from my fine ass neighbor, but they don't do it for me. What the hell? I did kind of, I'm like, he gave me a price. I'm like, nah, bro, that's too expensive. You need to come down. So maybe he's mad at me for that. Dude, my lawn takes 5 minutes. 5 minutes. In fact, I don't even water it. So it's probably going to be the easiest money they ever made all summer long. They probably won't even need the mower. Anyway, so I had to take the trash out. That made me a little bit behind. And then, yeah, so we are where we are. I'm a little bummed I don't have my, I don't have an Onnit pack ready to go. I should, you know what? Let's get it out of the way, because if I don't, I'm going to obsess about it. You're just going to have to, there's a link down below to my validator. Go check that out. We're going to go check that out in a second. I'm going to be really bummed out if we didn't get at least like one little tiny donation. I don't want it to be Kurt either. Anyway, I'll be back in 2 and 2. Is that Kurt Woolery? I know we've had this conversation before. Did you miss me? Rex in the house. How you doing, brother? How you doing? How you doing, Rex? Rex in effect. Did you miss me? See what I did there? I could be right, but I could go like that, and it sounds like, did you miss me? It sounds like I'm far away. Just what? Not sponsored by him. Someday. Hit me up on it. So when I start shilling this stuff, I'm genuine, right? If I ever shill anything, it's going to be stuff that I'm genuine about. Check out my link to my VPN down below. My Bybit link's down below. Let's pop some pills. Farnswoggle P horse tooth in the mother house. I'm in a good mood. I don't know why. Because I'm alive. Popping some pills, baby. I got a pharmacy on my desk. All right, let's ding 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 ding. Let's pop into the stock market. You know, yesterday, twice in the last 2 days, I got this flood of like, my nose just started running like crazy. And I was really nervous. I'm like, man, hopefully I didn't get a cold or didn't get sick. I don't know. It was so, I can't remember the last time I've ever had this happen. So I guess it's just allergies. I mean, I do have allergies, but my nose was on swole for like an hour. And then yesterday I had to take a Benadryl. And, you know, I had lack of sleep this weekend, so that didn't really set very well. All right. I'm popping on into So Tasty in the morning. Drink your coffee. 3 people in the house. One like Trezor in the house. How you doing, brother? How are you freaking doing? It's a special treat this morning. If Bill Scott was in the house last night, everyone. If we could get Baby Pleb in the house this morning. Jason Fifi Fobaggins in the house this morning. It'd be a great morning. Anyone new to the stream, I did put a link to the Discord yesterday. It's got 6 days left to go on that bitch. Right off work, doing good. Hell yeah. So tasty in the morning. The stock market, I'm seeing a lot of red. It's a sea of red, boys and girls. Why did I stream at night? Okay, so now I'm not allowed to stream at night. It was a great stream. Me and Bill Skull were hanging out. Wait instead of why. Yeah, no, I streamed last night. Expected your DJ ass to show up. You let me down, Retro. When green market? I don't know. Yeah, wait. All right, yeah. See red. Bitcoin's dumping. George is blaming it on the SEC, and a new bill is going to be announced today, maybe. I was not notified. Yeah, YouTube sucks, man. YouTube sucks. There's a streamer that I've mentioned this before. He's a Rush streamer. I watch him every day, every freaking day. And like half the time it won't show up. Like I'll have to go seek him out, right? I'm subscribed. I don't have YouTube sucks. I don't know what to tell you. So maybe I said something or did something. No, you should have got notified, but I don't know what to tell you, bro. All right. You should just have my channel open 24/7. And it's just a surprise when you hear the sweet, sweet tunes of my voice. All right, NASDAQ down 97. Yeah, I mean that's a moderately, barely even worth talking about type day. I mean, how sad is it that being down 100 points is basically flat for the NASDAQ? Gold, $1,850. Man, we should be selling gold premium because that shit just hasn't moved in like freaking Ugh, excusez-moi. Well, I mean, it's been around 1850. All right. Don't sell gold options, gold futures. Gold's a very, very, very big vehicle. So is crude oil. Crude oil is at $118 a barrel. What do we got going on besides Stacy's mom? The 10-year Bitcoin down $1,900. Make the ladies holler. Again, George World George is blaming. Dude, like, Bitcoin's been range bound between like 29,000 and 31,000 for like 2 to 3 weeks. Nothing's newsworthy about Bitcoin right now. I'm waiting for that massive dump. Bitcoin crash imminent. I should have put a question mark there. Should we sell our gold? Gold tooths are pretty baller though. If I had a gold tooth, I wouldn't sell it. I'd be flashing that shit. Natural gas, $9. What is it? What we looked at this before. $9 is something. $9. We talked about the Carrington event last night. Bill Skull coming with some knowledge. $9 a cubic foot. Isn't it per cubic foot? Cubic feet. Goddamn, I'm smart. Oh, per therm? Yeah, but per cubic feet? Isn't that what I said per cubic. What did I say? That's what I said, didn't I? Capo got anything to say? Farnswoggle P. Horsetooth's favorite person on the planet? I looked at it. It looks... Did he take down his chart I was bitching about last night? Because it didn't make any sense. No, it was this one. Yeah, Farnswoggle was bitching about this. I still don't understand this chart. We looked at the overall crypto market cap last night, and it looks ugly AF. We can take a look at that again this morning. Farnswoggle, like, why you just SHIT? Why do you gotta be all PG? Clean range. What is happening inside the range and what has happened at the range high shows that this is a clear redistribution range. Clean break of the range low equals last leg down confirmed equals 21 to 23K. I got to tell you what, man. This guy, love him or hate him, if he nails this one, like, good luck going back looking at his predictions and finding out when he was wrong. I mean, I'm all in. I think it's going down to, I'm on the crypto savvy train. I'm on the freaking capo train. I sold some Bitcoin. I sold some Biddy. It is so pretty. Harmony 1.039 cents. All right, let's talk about Harmony 1 for a minute. Bill Skaw, Retro, you would have enjoyed last night. We were checking out you can get .1 domains, bro. Dick Warts .1 is available. We need a .1 domain for our rug pull. Retro .1 is not available. Fifi Fobaggins was available. I'm sure Farnswoggle P. Horsetooth or Farnswoggle or Horsetooth. Horsetooth.1. That's pretty cool. Horsetooth. I want to spend like $1,000 on .1 domains right now. Wait. No one's doing what? Cosmic Universe is .1, isn't it? Yeah, cosmicwizards.1 is one. Vagina.1 and pdog.1 are available, but they're like $720. They're kind of expensive. I mean, like compared to like just regular. They're about the same. I think you can get them cheaper on like GoDaddy and some other places, but I mean, a regular one's like $14 and then 14. So if you were to go to GoDaddy, I think it's cheaper there. And there's probably some other, but they're not going to have .1, I don't think. How did .shop .xyz? I want to see all the domain names. Search, transfer, protect, browse domain name options. So they got XYZ, club, VIP. VIP is not bad. App is not bad. A lot of people do app. No, that's second level though. Site, shop, live, Nostradamus.live. I kind of dig that. Crime crypto.live. Tom.life. I like .life. Living la vida life.life. Living la vida. Well, vida is life, so that doesn't work. Living la vida. Living.life. What do you mean they're not Web3 domains? Web3 has nothing to do with the domain name, does it? A domain name, you pleb. All a domain name is it resolves a name to an IP address. Everything on the internet has an IP address. But you're not going to remember how to go to an IP address. So let's go to 209, HTTPS 209. So a domain name just resolves a name to an IP. There's nothing special in the domain name that makes it Web3. Now, there might be some plebs out there like you that, I know, get out of your ass, calm down, I'm joking. But there's nothing special about the domain name that has anything to do with Web3. Oh, I see what you're saying. You mean that things like that is what makes it a Web3? All right, I'll allow it. Jury says, I'll allow it. Or the judge says, I'll allow it. I see what you're saying. No, they're not. Excuse me, but none of these domains that we go to are Web3 addresses. You wouldn't want a Web3 address as your, like what you go to on the internet. That's two completely different things. .finance isn't a Web3 address. DeFiKingdoms.com is not a Web3 address. So I see what you're saying. They're not. So it's two completely different things. I'm just saying if we do a rug pull on Harmony 1, we should get a .1 address. As for doing our secret little thing that we're discussing, no, that would be different. But we would control that. And like ada.handles or .handles address. Is it ada.handles? Handle? Let's talk about some ada today. Oh, that's a .com, right? So somehow, I don't know how they did it, but you know what I'm looking at. I can't do that to a .1 address. I don't know. You probably can if you own the domain and you set it up on the back end, right? I'm assuming that's what ada handles did. Let's go to DeFi. We are all over the freaking... I don't know how ada handles works. .eth. I don't know how .eth did it. Domain.eth. Ethereum name service. So like this is an entire service similar to network solutions. You can actually, I think you can actually add metadata for like one and all that. I mean, it doesn't matter. You could send one to my .eth address. There would be a way to make it work with .1, I bet. Dot handle, domain name handle. No, nick handle. Let's see, domain. I don't know how this one works either. Ada, oh, it's .com. So they got a .com, but somehow, all right, let's go. This is, now I'm going backwards. Let's go to chains. Cardano, 173 million. Where do I have money? Is it MinSwap? Website. Enter app. Connect wallet. It's going to see Diamond Nuts. Or I can go to Nostradamus. So this is a handle. I don't know how it works, but their domain is this is an old school .com. So if someone understands programming, here's their GitHub. Ada handle static. This official application front end for, there you go. Like I'm not a programmer, I'm not a dev, but all the code's right there. Just copy it and change it for us. Retro. There you go. All the code's right here. Just steal it. That's what they do. That's what we do in crypto. We're gonna clone DeFi kingdoms. I just had one of the all that. Imagine drinking bubbly water with caffeine and taking like 37 pills, right? Just imagine the soup going on in my stomach right now. And you combine that with the fact that I'm intermittent fasting and I haven't had any food since like, I don't know, 13 hours now. So my stomach is just like, ugh. All right. Tom, you're the dumbass that took 37 pills with bubbly water, so. Oh, we also, you know what else we did last night, Retro? This could interest you. We were looking at Frax Finance. I want to look more into this. We came across this looking at some market caps. This is some kind of algorithmic stable coin, similar to what Luna's trying to do. And they trade on Harmony One too. They have a market cap of 1.4 billion. They're number 46 overall. That ain't no joke. Speaking of KuCoin, speaking of Harmony One, all right, there's a link down below to my validator. Or teach a man to fish. Google, and if you don't know how to stake on Harmony One, Nimrod in the house. How you doing, brother? I almost missed it. Man, I hurt my back too. Oh, my back is killing me right now. I need to start taking donations for a live-in nurse. All right. All right, so go to google.com and Google Harmony staking. It's going to be the first link. Azure One. All right, so see this says elected? I'm not elected, guys. That's the problem. Harmony One, it's not all that great. It's not everything you think it is. They are highly centralized. They have a bunch of big look, go to Google. No, don't Google. I want to see expected return stake. So go to stake, go like that, and you're going to see how many Binance. All right, so we get their Binance out the window. Who is Robo Validator? But they got 308 million. KuCoin with 277 million. They're being run by like Binance and KuCoin, right? Do you really want it to be like that? No. And then there's some others. This POPs team, this is actually a really cool team. They actually say don't validate with this, I think, in their description, which I love. I'm wondering how they vote, though. Because I'll tell you what, these big ass validators on Harmony One shit on anything that helps small validators. All right, I could have, maybe it was a tweet or something. They have a pop stop one. Or maybe it's on their website. Is he just the blah 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 blah? It's a cool website. Pangea. Oh, you know, I gotta. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, call 9. I shouldn't say that because my phone might actually do it. It is involved. There, Frax is on curve. Oh, I got gas. I got gas. I got fluid. All right. Anyway, you want to go to all. There's only 156 validators on Harmony One. You don't see a problem there? Ethereum's in the tens of thousands. Let's get your boy Tom and your boy Pleb, Baby Pleb, PH Validator, Project Harmony, elected. Guys. All right, so you can do a little search, or you can just go to the link down below. I'm getting ready to get upset because I bet no Harmony One's been added since last week. Nostra Thomas is the bommus. I don't remember what we had last week. Total stake. I think that went up a lot. So this has to. Kurt, if that's you, brother. What? Kurt's my favorite, guys. Kurt is like no one even holds a candle to Kurt. Kurt's hands down the best subscriber to this channel. The rest of you suck a big fat D. I appreciate, or maybe, yeah, there's me. I'm not sure who this 109 is, but Kurt, 69,420. That has to be you, brother. I appreciate it. Let's see what Kurt's got in his wallet. Let's see what Kurt's going up to. All we gotta do is find a transaction of $40,000 in magic. We know this is his wallet. But guys, 20,000. Oh. I have 20,000 Harmony One. I forgot I undelegated like 10,000 from a wallet last week. So, no, it hasn't undelegated yet. That's not going to happen until like Friday. Where did it say? It's connected to my old wallet. Oh, there we go. You're about to sell all your tokens. You definitely want. But guys, you can go to KuCoin. And you could buy 500 Harmony One for like 20 bucks. You can't dig deep for 20 bucks like once, or maybe $5. You know, $4 will buy you 100 once a month. You know, cut back on the Chipotle. Don't get the guac at Chipotle. Buy some Harmony One instead and send it to your boy Tom. And you know what? You also need to send some over to the one and only Baby Pleb, Project Harmony. Look at him. PH Validator? Oh, I'm on elected. PH. There we go. Project Harmony. 158,000. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. And you'll stop hearing me spend like, what do we spend? Like 10 minutes on this? I'm shaming you. I'm project delegation shaming. I want to buy some too. The problem is, one of the problems is Binance sucks ass, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Yeah, bro. I did it. Call 911. Call 911. I don't know what the exact phrase is. Somehow it must have heard, like if you say, hey Siri, call 911. My phone did it one time. And all I said were the words, call 911. Call 9. Yeah, I don't know. It started calling it once, and I'm like, it gives you like 3 seconds or 4 seconds to stop it. Call 911. Yeah, I don't know. Let's Google it. Hey Siri, hey Siri, hey Siri.
Hi, I'm Siri. How can I help?
Give me a blowy.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Give me a blowy.
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
That's the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. At the moment. Sometime in the future, Siri's going to be able to give out blowies. Now, if I say, hey Siri, call 911, that's scary. A good thing it's not picking up when I do that. Yeah, at the moment. You get it, Retro. You get it. Man, I was watching because obviously we got really dark right there. I mentioned this in the past. I really like the show Barry, but Barry used to be this comedy. Lately, it's just like It's a dark comedy. Now it's just like dark. Man, that show has gotten really dark. Does anyone else watch that and think the same thing? There hasn't been a whole lot of comedy this season. It's like borderline a thriller at this point. All right. Didn't you need like a milli, 4 milli, bro, 4 milli? If Harmony, we were looking at the chart last night. We can get Harmony 1. Like we're back at, where are we at? We're back in basically February of 21, right before the bull run started. So there's a lot of upside potential in Harmony 1, right? I don't need Harmony 1. Like $1 Harmony 1, I think is still on the table. That would make it fully diluted, like a 13 to $15 billion market cap. I don't know if that's a hard cap for Harmony 1 though. I don't know if if the inflation keeps on going. I don't know if that's coded into the contract, but to pay rewards, it's already pretty close to what CoinGecko says. So I don't think this is a hard cap. Why am I searching CoinGecko? Oh, it's number 100. It's moved up 1 spot. Last night it was 101. All right, so its market cap is like 500 million, 478 million. Circulating supply 12 billion, max supply 13.1. So it's not too far away from being fully, according to this, but I don't think this is its cap. I don't know if it requires a Dow vote or any of that shit. The maximum number of coins coded to exist in a lifetime. So what happens when this hits the cap? Do we no longer get rewards? I mean, that could be devastating. I need answers. What's the guy's name? Numian Doctor. I can't remember the bro's name. The PhD at Harmony 1 that created it. Stephen Say or Sai, right? Dr. Stephen Say or Sai. Sai, I'm assuming. Bro, I need you to call me right now. I need answers right now in this freaking stream. Well, what are you guys doing over there? Are you fixing this Bitcoin bridge? You fixing this Ethereum bridge? Are you fixing these Are you doing anything? Are you doing anything? But 400 million market cap. I think this thing can even a shit chain like Harmony 1, even a crap chain like Harmony 1, and the next bull run could hit 5 billion, 10 billion. 20 billion. 20 billion market cap for Harmony 1 is not, that's chicken scratch, chicken feed, chicken shit. Like it's nothing. And that would put Harmony 1 at over $1. You could get it at 4 cents right now. Now I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for a crash. Yet yesterday I didn't FOMO into this pump. I didn't sell my Bitcoin at 30,300 and then FOMO in when it was starting to pump at 30. There was no, first of all, there's no confirmation, period, that we're getting ready to go into a bull run. There's nothing about the economy saying we're going to go into another bull run, whether it's stocks or crypto. There's just nothing. The only indicators out there that we could go on a bull run is it's contrarian. When everyone's buying, you should be selling. When everyone's selling, you should be buying. And I do agree, everyone's selling, you should be buying right now, but you shouldn't be going all in, dipping your toes in the water. I think it's much more likely that we do have the other leg down. Oh, excuse me. I would love nothing better than to put the fear of God into the entire planet right now. I would love to see Bitcoin crash to like $6,000 in the next week. I would love to see Ethereum go to like $300 in the next week. I would love my portfolio, my net worth would have hit around 1 million in 2021. And with these numbers, my net worth would be like $5. It would have went from $1 million to $5. But I want it to happen. I want Harmony One to go back to the glory days of early 2021. 0.00004. Hell yeah, dude. That's only like, let's go. I want Harmony One sub a penny. Sub a penny. I'm not even joking. I think I said this yesterday. I'll sell a testicle. I want Cardano. Cardano sub a penny. That would be in a days, but I'd love to see Cardano back to, Cardano was like 15 cents when I started buying it, and I was late. That would have probably been around January of 2021. No, was it 2020? Is that when I started buying? Time flies when you're having fun. Man, is it really? No, okay, yeah, this is what I thought, 2020. So about December of 2020, I was started buying Cardano here at 15 cents. I want it to go back to 15 cents. I want it to go back to not too much longer. And it was, during the COVID, it was at like less than 2 cents. Are you kidding me, dude? Excuse moi. Lady Marmalade. How does that go? Ome shume la. Oh, let's see. How is 4 million decentralized? 4 million? It's not, bro. I've said a million times. Harmony One's not decentralized. It's centralized AF. We ain't coming back for a good 5 years. If we crash to that, who cares? In 5 years, you'll be super rich. If we crash to that, we might not come back to it for 10 years. I might not even be alive, but what are you going to do? That's when you grab the bull by the horns, you grab the bull by the balls and squeeze like a mofo. There is blood in the streets, but it's not Game of Thrones blood yet. We had a few gushers. We've had a few gushers, but they've gauzed it up. They put a tourniquet on it. I think the levee could still break. Cardano 59 cents, Polkadot $9, Atom $8.74, Avalanche $23. Are you kidding me? The daily. What am I? Oh, Avalanche. All right. Osmos. Oh my goodness, man. I don't know if I would trust Osmosis right now. It was $10 or $11 not too long ago. Why is this chart so effed up? Shitlana, Lolana, Fifi, Fobana, Solana, garbage ass Solana, can't even produce blocks half the time, constantly failing. Oh, no wonder. Oh, because we're way back here. All right, so $38. It's not quite back to the summer lows, is it? I thought it hit $30 during the crash. Yeah, right here. So this is what I'm looking at. Back in May, it did hit right. Actually, I thought it was 30, but it's right at its summer lows. Harmony's below its summer lows, I believe. Phantom. I'm not bullish Phantom at all anymore. If you're bullish Phantom, the best of luck. They got some. I would need to know more about the team and how they're handling it and the well situation, the well status. There's just too much going on here. I don't think this is not financial advice. I'm sorry. I know there's some big Phantom bulls out there. Even Crime, my boy Crime, thinks Phantom's a good buy. I think there's a lot better buys. Like I never hear Crime talking about Cardano. I think that's his. I almost said the CHINK in the armor, even though that's not racist. You never know these days. The Me Too movement and all that. I think that might be his Achilles tendon. I never hear Crime talking about the greatest blockchain on the planet, Cardano. Instead, the people that are talking about Phantom and not Cardano, you're idiots, guys. You're freaking idiots. What do we got going on here? How did this get so messed up? We did talk about the Bitcoin logarithmic growth chart last night. This right here might be the lowest. I remember talking about it possibly going, would it go this low compared to, remember it was maybe a month or two ago? How much below this is worse than freaking COVID right now. We are actually worse than COVID right now. So that was a negative 52%. I don't think we're that bad. How far below are the logarithmic growth curve? Oh, only 20%. So we're not as bad as COVID. Still, historically speaking, when you're below, this is right here. Historically speaking, is hands down the best time to buy Bitcoin. Hands freaking down, no questions asked. Now, this isn't gospel. This isn't the Bible. This isn't Jesus. This isn't our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, right? These lines will adjust down if it continues to stay down here for a long time. And eventually it may even come down to this line may move down to this level in 10, 15 years, right? And this is only 13 years of data. This is a very new asset. But historically speaking, in this time period, it's only really gone below it 3 times. And 2 of the times, one time 50% below because of the end of the world, COVID. Not too long after, it was hanging out there again, and we're there again. So historically speaking, pot odds speaking, this is one of the best times. People always talk about life-changing wealth and life-changing opportunity and this and that. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? He says, "Save me, Jeebus." Historically speaking, pot odds speaking, this is the time to be buying. This is the time to be buying. George Royal George double repeat himself. Now, let's clean this up. Now, God damn it. Buying now, again, I'd say dip your toes in the water. If you wanted to go all in right now, I personally wouldn't hate it, right? I would, if I had not been in crypto, I would be itching hard to go all in right now. But again, don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Really, don't invest more than you could afford to panic sell. Don't invest more than if you need that money anytime in the near future. If you're risking money that you need in the next 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 6 months, whatever, don't YOLO it, right? Do not YOLO that money. YOLO disposable income. YOLO, like if you want to move something from, like if you want to sell some real estate and move it into crypto, not financial advice, I would love that move. Everyone's talking about a housing crash, real estate. Now, again, everything's supply and demand. I honestly, if I owned a bunch of real estate, I don't know that I would sell it. I mean, that's definitely the type of stuff you want to hold on long term, and it's just going to go up. You're trying to time the market in real estate, and you know my opinion about timing the market in crypto, timing the market in stock market. I don't do it. Speaking of stock market, we didn't really finish over there. See how my coverage strangle's doing. That's not. Oh, I see some white fuzzies. All right, man, what time is it? 7:18 a.m. Bitcoin 29,600, 63 degrees out. I did open the windows. I checked the pollen count. It didn't seem that bad, but my nose is starting to stuff up a little. All right. So historically speaking, this is the best time to be buying. I love buying. I'm dollar cost averaging. I don't remember when I mentioned this. Maybe yesterday morning, but I stopped dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. And I mentioned a lot of the reasons, but I don't think I mentioned a big reason. Oh, and I was going to look at how much I'm buying recurring. And I lied to you. I haven't looked that up yet. Oh, also, there's some Slack messages. Let me make sure there isn't. All right, nothing important. Shitnats, Binance. $20 will buy you 506 Harmony One right now. Buy that 506 Harmony One. Ship 250 off to Nostradamus is the bombest, and ship 250 off to PH Validator, Project Harmony, at PH Validator on Twitter. Guys, help Harmony One become less decentralized. Power to the people. All right. I don't know if this is easy. Let's see. Cardano. I thought I had more than that over here. But I buy $50 weekly at Cardano. And $50 weekly at Harmony One. I know that's a surprise to some of you, as much shit as I talk about Harmony One. Here is the deal. I'm trying to make moves like Jagger. I'm trying to make a big come up in the next 5 to 10 years. I still have my Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the safest play. But is Bitcoin going to 10x in the next 5 to 10 years? At 10x at 29,000, at 10x in the next 5 years, it's possible, but I would lean more towards unlikely at this point. The two things that could cause that would be a spot ETF being announced, obviously more adoption, but it's going to really have to hit that. There's going to be a moment, and I don't know when. I don't know if it's going to be this year, next year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. I think it's going to be much sooner than 10 to 20 years. But there's going to be a movement when there's going to be a supply crisis, when there's going to be a supply crunch, and the entire world's going to and Bitcoin's going to hit this catalyst, there's a word that I'm looking for that's on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. But there's going to be this moment where that SAR bomb, that H bomb, it just goes nuclear, and people are just going crazy trying. And so the supply is just going to go down, and the demand's it's going to, like right now. Right, this is supply, this is demand. The demand's been, I'm waiting for that. But sometime in the near future, the demand is going to be up here, and there's not going to be much supply. There's going to be a massive supply shortage. Right now, the big boys, the big money, is manipulating the shit out of that. Right, every time, like when I sold to a well. I know that for a fact. I'm okay with it though, because I'm buying something that instead of 10x, I'm looking to get a 20, 50, 100x, right? Again, I still have my one whole Bitcoin. I'll continue to buy some here and there. If Bitcoin were to crash to like 9,000 or 5,000, I'd probably buy like 3 or 4 more Bitcoins. I'd buy at least like 1 or 2. I'd load up on some Ethereum, I'd load up on some Cardano, and I'd load up on some Harmony One. Those are the main ones right there. I still love Polkadot, but I'm just, I'm getting tired of Polkadot letting me down. Or I think right now there's still a lot more upside with things like Cardano and Harmony One. Jesus, zero expense in the house. Yeah, Jesus loves Bitcoin for sure. Although I think Jesus loves Cardano the most because Dr. Charles Haskinson is my Lord and Savior. Amen, Dr. Charles. Dr. Chuck. That's what I'm going to rename my channel. Tomorrow it's going to be Nostra Thomas, a.k.a. Dr. Two Pump Chuck. All right, I see 8 people in the house. A few people have joined. Good morning to you all. You missed some very important news about my validator. You definitely want to go check that link out. I'm pushing the validator hard these days, boys. We need to get that thing elected. Project Harmony elected. I know Retro's sick of hearing about it. 5 likes. Come on. We can do better. Right now, the bar is every time we get to 10 likes, I'll drop a link to the Discord and we'll keep it moving. We got at least 1 new person yesterday. It is the greatest alpha on the planet. It's advanced level. There's some PhD level DeFi going on over there. There's a lot of very smart bros. There's a lot of degens. If you like being, if you're a degenerate, man, this is the Discord for you, I tell you. But they're smart degens. And then, I'm not dropping it today until we get to 10 likes. Eventually, we're going to up it up to like 15 likes. Because you know how YouTube works, right? You get a bunch of likes, you get a bunch of people talking to you, it'll start pushing it out. And as it pushes out, we get 10 likes. And then next thing you know, it might bring in a few more people. We might get to 15 likes, right? You got to talk to me, boys and girls. We got to get the best. Who else? Name one person on YouTube that even comes. First of all, you're going to have a hard time finding people that is anywhere close to my level when it comes to stocks, options, and futures. Sans anything on Tastyworks, right? Don't come at me with anyone from Tastyworks because, those dudes are where I learned. That's what the HK University I went to. Find someone else on YouTube that knows as much about stocks, options, and futures as your boy here. And then find someone that knows as much about crypto as your boy. Yeah, there's a few people out there, a few people that, like, what's his face? Toshi. He's a smart bro. He does some programming. But you combine this, you combine this with that, don't make me drop my business degree, Retro. And the comedy? Oh my, this is what's a quadruple threat? It's unheard of. I know you don't want other people to find out. That's why you're not hitting the like button. Rex said, I wish I would have sold my crystal airdrop at peak. Just looking at, I wish I would. Where was the memo to sell Harmony One at 40 cents? Where was the memo to sell Crystal? Where was the memo to sell Jewel? I'm down like 50 grand. Don't even get, where was at least you sold your Gen Zeros. Dude, there was a point I could have sold a Gen Zero for like 80 grand. I think I'd be lucky to get 2 grand right now. Actually, let's see what's going on. I haven't done my quest. Did I rent out my hero? I think oh, Jill didn't show up yet. So I don't know if my hero rented yet. Look at this. Is this RPC issues taken there? Finally. Nope, I haven't rented my hero yet. That sucks. So now we're going to have to take a look at what's going on there. I see what you did there, Rex. You knew if you brought up DeFi Kingdoms, I would talk about it. That was a smart move by you, brother. A smart move. You got tired of me talking about what I was talking about? That's all you got to do on this channel. Just say something in the chat, and it's like a butterfly. I'll talk about it. All right, 50. Oh, wait, 40. I think I'm asking 45. 50. What am I asking? That's not a lot of money. I mean, if you look at the price, Jewel, 37 cents. It's down like 3 or 4 cents from yesterday. Oh, this is ugly. Well, the market's dumping. Can't be that surprised. Let's go to the Tavern a la Green. All right. List heroes for hire. Oh, it did hire out. Interesting. I thought I had more jewel. I guess not. I must have only had 30 jewel. I thought I had more. That doesn't seem right. Maybe I listed it for I don't know. All right, let's go to here. Let's go to here. Let's go to here because I'm ain't no half stepping, and I am half stepping. A lottie dottie, we like to party. Lottie dottie, we like to party. I got something, but I'm missing. Lottie dottie, we like to party. I got the rhymes. Shake the body, shake that thing. I love that song. Shake that thing. I need to get a button for that. Shake that thing. What's the dude's name that does that? That's one of the greatest songs of all time. Shake that thing. You know, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Shake. It's kind of like shake that thing. Yeah, Sean Paul. The greatest song ever made. One of the great, and there's like a bunch of different remixes of them. They're all fire. Fire. Shake that thing. Who is this guy? Shake that thing. And I don't want to get, let's get copyright strike. This is. Yeah. Yeah, this one, I need like the remix. There's like some remixes out there. All right, let's not get copyright strike today. Take a shower, wake up in the morning to that as your alarm clock. You're gonna crush it. You're going to crush it that day. That's the word, bro. You put Alex Becker is the greatest crypto. You know, was it yesterday morning that we found out Jeremy Lafebe was a drop shipper? He started, or was that last night? I think that. Oh, it was yesterday morning. You know what? You know why I know my channel's so amazing? I haven't watched any of my streams for a minute, but I went to bed as I was going to bed last night, trying to wind down. I started watching my stream, and I'm just like, my God, this is gold. When you can watch yourself and enjoy it, you know it's good. You know it's good. YouTube doesn't know that they have a star in their midst, and they're not pushing it out. They need to push it out more. This is by far the worst take. Are you referring to the Sean Paul song? That is the greatest song ever made, bro. I will put you in timeout for like a week if you're talking about the Sean Paul song. So if you're talking about the Sean Paul song, don't admit to it. Because I like you, Ricky. I love you, Ricky. I don't want to have to put you in timeout for a week. All right, let's take a look at what's going on with my... I'm down $200 and $300, $129. That's fine. So look at what's going on. I bought 100 shares of Coinbase. I sold a covered call and I sold a put. So I'm up. So the shares, who cares what the shares do? The market's down. Of course, the shares are going to be down from yesterday. Should I have waited a day? It's good because I got a bunch of premium. And in fact, I said yesterday, I think a strangle in Coinbase is a move. I think the strangle in Coinbase looked amazing to me. If you would have sold that strangle yesterday, you'd be up 100. You'd be up $106 right now in one day. This one, your call is up $80. $100. It's up 30% in one day. If anything, I should roll this down and lower my deltas on this, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna let it play out for a while. Jason Fifi Bobaggins in the house. How you doing, brother? Let's see. I'm tired of being down. Make me money. Bro, you should have done my Coinbase Strangle yesterday. You could have bought lunch for the office, or you could have bought lunch for your boss and make up for the fact that he's probably hating you more than ever right now. Slow, yeah, it's slow right now, but I'm waiting for the carotid to get slashed. I need someone to stick one right in the jugular. I need John Wick to come in and do the, what is it in the leg? Is that the carotid or and then the jugular? I want him just to go just like that, and I want a crazy gush down. Yeah, end it. I want this to crash so bad. I can't stand it. I can't freaking stand it. I want the fear of God to be put even into myself. And that's going to be hard to do. If Bitcoin were to go below 10,000, Ethereum below, like, say, 1,500, like that might put the fear of God in me, but at the same time, I'll be doing cartwheels. And if I tried to do a cartwheel, it would have to be, hey Siri, call 911. I'm gonna check my phone, make sure that I don't need the paramedics knocking down my door because I don't hear the doorbell ringing. All right, 7:34 a.m. Still 63, mostly sunny. The air quality is great. The pollen index is a little low. What do you guys want to talk about? I've been all over the map today. I could wrap it up now. I can go on any tangent you want. Excuse me. What's the NASDAQ? Oh, the NASDAQ went green. It was down 100 and it went green. Bitcoin's trying to, what's going on? What does Royal George have to say about these? Here's another, like, sound. All right, what is going on besides Stacy's mom? Well, buys 1 billion of Bitcoin plus what's the SEC update? He talked about that last night.
Welcome back to Cryptos Are Us. I am George. We're all George.
I'm going to give the tweet a minute. Does he got? All right, let's see. Let's get smash the likes. Smash of the likes. Smash of the likes. I need to get low on my chair, but my back hurts. Look how, like, he barely clears it. And that's a high back, like, freaking chair right there.
Bitcoin seems to be stalled, but there's one
I probably couldn't even sit down in that chair. It's so tiny.
Holding us back temporarily, and let's discuss all these things.
But first, smash the likes. Smash the likes. Be sure to check out cryptosaurus.com. Welcome.
Changes. And what is considered a security token and what isn't. So actually, if you had a lot of time on your hands, 600 plus pages of this bill.
He holds Bitcoin.
Okay. Tons and tons and tons and tons and tons.
C4 reminds me of the boss fight against Ocelot. What game was that, bro?
But the summary of it.
I did notice that now. I can't unsee it. What can't you? Oh, the fact that he's so small. Bro, have you ever looked at Alex Becker?
Register, meaning that they want to know.
Alex Becker's a midget. I guess that was insensitive. That was PC. Not PC. He's a small person. Look at this. Now let's take this shit way off the rails. You see Alex Becker in his chair. He uses good special effects now to make him look like he's a 6'2", yoked out freaking buff Adonis. But look at this. I Googled how tall he is, and we've done this on stream before too, but Alex Becker, Look at him. You could tell he's got a big ass head. Look how big his effing. When did I become an insult comic? Look at his big ass head on his small ass body. Look at that. He could. There we go. This chair shows how tiny he is. He's smaller than George. George is a freaking. This is, what is it? The beanstalk. How? Anyway, look how tiny he is. Look how like his videos now. He looks yoked because of the tattoo and it's all black and he's got a chair that makes him look big.
So
look at that big ass head and that scrawny toothpick body.
Super minimalistic. 6 months ago, people saying I've gone insane. People saying I've gone.
I tried living in an empty house for 6 months. What freaking garbage?
So what I want to do
2020. I tried this for. There's a channel I like where he tries shit for 30 days. This has he has 1.7. Oh, this one only has 77,000 views. This is when he was a.
Before even considering doing anything like that. So, anyways, cliff notes.
What city is that? That kind of looks like DC, doesn't it?
Tons of stuff, and I just got rid of all of it. In fact, when the movers came to move me out of the house, I just gave them all the furniture. I gave them most of my guitar. Just basically anything I still had in the house, I gave to them.
Yeah, he does. He does look like a 6'7" Chad in his videos. But look at him. Now he looks like a. He's only 5'6". I Googled it.
Became minimalistic. There's really 2 reasons for it, and I want to tell you what the reasons are.
Oh, dude, I'm like 5'11", 220. I can't stand up right now. My back hurts too much. All right, hold on. I don't want to show you how bad it is when I stand up.
Usually the thing that keeps you making
This is right here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on.
And for the vast
what is going on? Is my camera working? Oh yeah, here we go.
And we think who we are is what we think that other people think that we are. And it's very strange.
Oh, all right. You wanna see? Look at this. This is a normal height desk. Look at this, guys. This is 30 inches right here. My penis is above the desk, right? Look at this.
More false than that, but that's how most people judge them.
I'm a big mofo. This is a steel case chair, guys. I'm a giant. I make the steel case chair. Look.
Suffering they had when they were younger.
Do I got a tape measure? Let me find a tape measure. Right? Don't make me, dude. I'm look. 6 foot door. Can you see me? Oh wait, this is like 7 foot. Now, do I look like a tiny ass, weak ass little Alex Becker to you? Come over. I'll whoop your ass, dude. I'll pound your ass into the ground. Don't even. Bitch. Let me pull. Right there again. Where my desk is at. This is a desk that goes up and down, and it tells me what height it's at.
From it, and he felt so weak at that time, and so his greatest fear became feeling weak, and so his entire pursuit in life was obtaining power, so he never have to feel weak again. And that's what a lot of people do with something that's happened to them.
Oh, don't make me break out the guitar again. All right, so now my desk is at 44 inches. All right, let's go up.
So I obtained a lot of things.
Know if this can go up too much higher without breaking something.
Really, what my greatest fear of.
So now my desk is at 48 inches, and you can't even see the desk yet, bitch. You can't even see the desk yet.
Everybody goes through this. That's why I'm talking about it pretty freely. But you're going to notice that, or at least with me, I know some
yeah, don't piss off T-Bone. Someone remembers my CB handle.
Decisions are really short-sighted.
I feel. Are you short with the big head, Richard? Oh, son of a bitch, guys.
Was that fear?
Son of a bitch. See what you got me into this morning?
Myself is the business I'm working on isn't fulfilling. The way I'm operating.
Talk about going way off the rails. I broke my microphone stand. When I'm on the mic.
An appearance.
Oh, this is not the kind of things I want to be doing when my back is killing me.
And making long-term great decisions and really just doing the thing that I know I want to be, not what I want other people to think that I am, and so on and so forth.
I hope you're happy, Retro.
So one of the reasons why I became a minimalist wasn't to become a minimalist, it was to completely jump into that fear. The thing that was driving me to do things I didn't want to do and making my life more negative was that fear. So instead of avoiding it, I jumped to basically having nothing and jumping into the thing where it's basically saying, well, is this what you've been afraid of the entire time? And once that fear is completely faced, you're just left with yourself and what you want to do. There's no outside force.
Oh my goodness! Now I'm hot and sweaty.
And so over
My
the
palms
6.5
are sweaty.
months, what it's
Like
allowed
mom's
me to do most
spaghetti.
of all is to be long term and not short term. And my priorities are no longer the same because first off, I've made enough money in my life that I don't.
Where did my? I don't have a pick.
Going and buying
I don't have a
excessive
pick,
amounts of
boys
things,
and
and I
girls.
have an excessive amount of
And
medical
my
bills to cover, and those things.
the arthritis is really effing with me.
No difference
Oh wow!
living in a normal
Is this already out of
house
tune?
except more space isn't going to bring you happiness.
Yeah, I can't really control my yen. So it's gone out of tune a little bit. I need some new strings, boys and girls.
And a big house you do own is
I need to. So
okay,
we've been all over. Look at this.
like,
Does this look like a short ass
having that facade in my life,
Alex
I can
Becker
make
to
really
you?
long-term decisions with my business. And when I'm
Bitch.
thinking,
All right. I hope you're happy.
right now, or even to make money at all by living a pretty minimalist lifestyle.
I wouldn't. I don't know about rocking. I played a couple chords and I played them kind of poorly. So yes, guitar. Team Huge Manatee in the incoming cigars. Yeah, more like. Oh, no! Look at that.
I can take better care of my customers. I can make
Anyone want to hear that yarn? How that got in the wall? That involved. That either involved. I think that involved.
That is fueled by.
That either involved rust or it involved. So I think it was Sotor.
Usually, if you're making short-term decisions, usually if you're not doing something you know you need to do,
I might have lost a battle on Sotor. You know, I also now I got a because of my standing desk, I got a hole back there because my Google.
In fact, if you really think about it,
What's that shit called? My Google thing where you can talk to it. It's a speaker. It like went off the desk and I didn't realize it and I started going up and then it punched up. So I need someone to come over and do some drywall work for me.
It's terrifying.
All right. That was a wild ride the last 5 or 10 minutes, wasn't it? All right, let's get back to the desktop and let's see this move. Look at that tiny ass little bitch. Alex Becker height. Yeah, I do feel really bad, guys. I know there's probably short people watching the stream. We're just joking. You saw me standing up. I got a little bit of a spare gut on me, right? Like, so he might. Well, the difference is though is he can't work at being taller. I could work at being less fat. Alex Becker height. I'm height shaming right now. I feel like a dick. All right, he's 34 years old, 5 feet 6 inches. Yeah, I mean, that's borderline small people, right? I think small people actually start at 4'10". And if you're a small person, hopefully you got a good sense of humor. We're dark over here, boys and girls. Net worth. What's his net worth? Because he talks about how he's a multi-10, makes hundreds and 10. Look at him. He looks like Retro said, a 6'2" Adonis in that. Let's see. He's single. He's straight. I don't believe that. His net worth is only 15 million. What? The biggest scam artist on the planet. Look at his big ass head right there. He looks like he's like 6 foot and yoked in this picture. Alex Becker began his career in the Air Force when he was in Earth. As a result, he resigned from the Air Force in his early 20s and later founded Scaled Sourcewave, an SL software engine optimization company that now generates $4 million in revenue. Do SEO companies still make that kind of money? To increase his net worth to more than $1 million at the age of 24, he was even. This is. When you look up narcissist in the dictionary, there's a picture of this guy. When he was 28, he completed for the formation, blah, blah. In his most recent book, The 10 Pillars of Wealth, anyone that bought that book, he discusses it, blah, blah. Aside from that, he has a YouTube channel with, at the time, so this is old, 52,000. Like he's over $1 million now. Does a Ferrari attract girls? So the question here is, This is the wrong question to be asking. Does a Ferrari attract girls? The real question is, does this Ferrari make my dick look big? All right, picking up girls picking up girls in Ferrari. My narcissist. My $45,000 Rolex, horseman, and how I went from broke to Lamborghini. I don't know why everyone wants a freaking Lamborghini once they have some money. That's a dumbass purchase. A Lamborghini is something you buy when you hit like maybe 100 million. At least 50 million before you buy a Lamborghini. Otherwise, you're just foolishly spending money. And are you really going to drive it that often? So a Lamborghini is a dumb purchase, in my opinion. And I don't even think they look, sometimes they look cool for like 10 seconds and you're like, you're over it, right? I'd much rather have like a fat ass Rolls Royce, or, you know what I'm saying? All right, his most recent release emphasizes pillars. Alex Becker's accomplishment that he's blah. Alex Becker. This is only at 15 million. He makes his YouTube videos sound like he makes 15 million in an hour just day trading these coins. He also claims to be earning between 10. Yeah, I guess this guy's so full of shit. I'm sorry to shit on your boy Retro. I know you idolize this guy. You probably have his books, the 10 pillars of whatever, just like multiple, like you probably, like your entire wall is probably covered with the 10 pillars of wealth. And then you probably got a couple poster sized pictures of him up on the wall. But look at this guy, right? He does look like he's 6'2" in an average video. Look at him. Actually, when you zoom in on his arms, but he looks like he's like 6 foot here. But then if you really kind of zoom in on his arms, if you really pay attention, he's trying to be hard with the tattoo on the neck, the gay tribal band that was cool back in the 90s. I don't know what that is. Apparently, I should just rename this channel "Let's Shit on Alex Becker." Does it let me do? Does it let me use the S word?
So without further ado, what I want to do.
Let's see. Follow home robbery in those Lambos. He's kind of average, punching walls because it wasn't crypto. Thomas, no. Casually, yeah. Let's see. Read them every day. I believe that, and reread them. I believe that. You probably go to bed at night rereading chapters. The 10. The 10 pillars in my mouth. That was a great one. I'm so into that I can't focus on my own wealth. Blah blah blah. 7:50 a.m. We got 10 minutes to go. Betting on zero. What is that? A lot of good movies on YouTube right now. I hear oh, you gotta buy that. I hear the Northman's any good. Anyone watch that? Did we ever find out what the SEC news is? What's going on with crypto? What's going on with the stock market? Why is this shit? Is it still green? Dude, what is going on? The Nasdaq's pumping. My Coinbase might turn green today. Like, was there some economic data today, or is it just flim flam? Let's see if there's any news. And the best way for me to check for news is to open up Thinkorswim and look at their Bazinga newsfeed. That is the only reason I keep Thinkorswim around is because they have a decent newsfeed. MW looking, so Money Watch, here are 3 possible triggers, but only one really has a shot. Okay, garbage clickbait. I can't even look at my portfolio. I want to F the Asian chick from Hacks. Did I just read a text message out loud? A friend has sent me. Again, I mentioned this yesterday. Hacks is one of the best shows on television right now. Highly recommended. That reminds me, I'm actually pretty excited. I was very pleased with the season 2 ending of Hacks. I cannot wait for season 3. Shake that thing, baby. I believe For All Mankind season 3 release date is this weekend. I freaking love this show. June 10th. 3 days away on Friday. I can't freaking wait. I freaking love this show. I don't understand anyone that doesn't like this show. It's a great freaking show. If you don't know what this is, this show it happens in the late 60s, early 70s, and well, actually, like season 3, I think we're in the 90s, but season 1 is like Russia. I'm not going to spoil too much, but Russia gets to the moon. They beat us to the moon. So it's an alternate history timeline of Russia beating us to the moon. It's freaking fantastic. It's fantastic, boys and girls. IMDb 7.9. I've actually had a couple people tell me they didn't like it, so I know they have a couple holes in their head. What is hacks?
1 cent. What's it at? 136 return at its peak right here.
So I get it. You're gonna see this right here, right? And that's not a very appealing picture. But Jean Smart is amazing in it. This younger girl is pretty amazing in it, though she can be pretty cringe at times. 8.2, 8.2. That's not a bad rating.
We just saw this huge run up.
But Jean Smart crushes it. She deserves some awards. This guy right here is a writer too. He's pretty good in it. This chick's pretty funny. There's your Curb Your Enthusiasm. This guy's
way back here. Anyways,
I think this guy. Do I really want to go down the gay? All right. So what Asian chick does he? Oh, Caitlin Olsen. Sweet D's in it. All right. Talk about going off the rails. 754. What tweet did Retro post, and where did you post this? In general. Holy shit. Let's see. Aiding a dying nobody. Dear Crypto. This has invoked some reactions in the Discord. Did we hit 10 likes? Can I drop a link to the Discord yet? How many people are watching? 6 viewers, 6 likes. No link to the Discord today. It has to happen live. It can't be later. I still appreciate the likes if you watch it after. Oh, I can't read this right now. We'll maybe save this for tomorrow. I don't require a PGB for what? Let's see. I want to come clean. All right, yeah, we got some time. I want to come clean, and I will likely tear a rift in the entire community while I'm at it and on my way out. Over the course of these next few weeks, I'll be releasing 137.21 gigabytes of Telegram group chats. Who the hell is going to read that? Of which I was a part of. Why? This is all thanks to an exploit in October 2019 that allowed one to access the group page. What is this in reference to?
Like Thorchain. We can go down the rocker right here.
Those who know me will know who I am very soon. For the rest of the populace, it doesn't matter. Is this you, Retro? Do the blah, I formally invite reputable press. I have no further mention. 3 years ago, a vulnerability on Telegram was discovered by it. He did not take it to its final out. So he's going to release all messages on Telegram, the entire history of Telegram, every message, is this what this is saying? Is this what I'm reading? Everything ever said on Telegram is going to be, dude, there's probably like some shit in those messages, like assassination plots, some kinky ass, like weird ass sex shit going on. Stranger Things. I'm over Stranger. Like, my problem with how big do you, not very big. I have a hard time watching Stranger Things. They got too old, right? They got too old. They look too weird. The show's kind of gone off the rails. I watched most of season 3. I don't remember any of it. So now I'll have to go back and pretty much rewatch it all. Is it worth it? Maybe I will, but right now it's not doing. So, Retro, are you not here right now? Like, what is this saying? Is this dude gonna exploit? Is he going to release all of Telegram? I've said some things in there that I don't want the public to know. I'm kidding. I haven't said anything, and I hardly use Telegram. For the most popular traders in the community, is this from Capo? Spying on them became, so he's spying on people with this exploit from personal. Oh, dude.
bull run yet because in the dot-com boom, businesses were being acquired.
Artists pretend to be developers. Yeah, there's a lot of scams. I do know that it is about Telegram, blah blah. It doesn't, but not before feeling is released for many of the individual I name. Oh shit! So he's gonna take a lot of shit down. June 15th, we'll publish excerpts from crypto influencers ranging from as little as 800 volt. What a dick! Well, I mean, he can't exploit me. I haven't said shit on Telegram, and I'm an honest, moral person. I'm not trying to really scam anyone. So you're gonna be like, I talked to that Daniel guy for a while on how to get my validator up. Let's see, I was in a few other groups that kind of suck balls, but the only private chat I ever really had was with that Daniel guy. And it was all about setting up a ooh, shit. Discussions of everything, including invitations to orgies on private jets. Oh, Alex Becker's going down. I wonder if George is going down. George probably doesn't know how to use Telegram. All right. Well, BitBoy's going down. BitBoy is going down. BitBoy and Alex Becker are going down. I'm calling it right now. Sexual assault, like you have to be sexual assault, rape, and pedophilia, including pedophilic orgies with victims as young as 8 years old. You're a freaking... Okay, first of all, right, I'm gonna go on. No, I don't got time to go on this tangent. But you're an idiot. Well, you're an idiot if you talk about rape, sexual assault, pedophilia in Telegram. Yeah, you deserve to go down, bitch. And let me tell you something. If you're a pedophilia, you're gonna get effed in prison. Like you might have. There's a reason to commit the big ugly. If you get, I mean, I feel bad for you. The reason most people are pedophiles, I'm being kind of loud. The reason it's a cycle, right? So this is what sucks. People can't see past this. The reason they're pedophilia, the reason that they're that way is because they were probably diddled as a kid, right? So their brain got wired that way early on. It's not like you come out of the womb wanting, it's because it happened to you, right? And it F's you up, right? So I want to find solutions, right? And solutions aren't sending them to prison and letting them just basically, I feel, right, especially like that Cain Velasquez, I'd have done the same thing if you know what I'm saying? That's understandable, right? For that person. Anyway. But again, it's not a solution. All right. Projects creators in the top 200 micro MCAP projects from yield farming are designed from the start to siphon funds from the majority. Interesting. So he's going to post that on June 30th. It's going to be an exciting month. And we're going to follow that. This is the Retro just brought Meet Kevin's going. Meet Kevin's fucked. If Meet Kevin uses Telegram, he is so fucked. So fucked. Say fucked a few more times. YouTube loves that. Yeah. This is why you subscribe to this channel. I come with crazy alpha, but I got a team. I got a team over here on the sidelines that bring some shit. And this is some shit, boys and girls. I'm running a little bit late right now. This is so freaking good. Dude, like Jason, we're talking about the biggest bombshell in the history of the world, period. This is the biggest news to ever, and you want to talk about some fucking documentary on Netflix? Have you watched the Gacy doc on Netflix? That dude, he must be a pedophile. No, no, I know what you're talking about. That happened. Like, it's Gracie, isn't it? Gracie. Because you're going to see a lot of coins. They're going to get extremely Gacy documentary. Where did this happen? Yeah, John Wayne Gacy. Let's find something that's just absolute. Oh, in Chicago? Yeah, all right. Yeah, no, I haven't watched this. I don't like these kind of shows, bro. I don't like these kind of shows. It's too much for me. John Wayne Gacy. Gravy, John Wayne Gravy. Yeah, of course he is. Most serial killers kind of are. Like, I don't know what triggers a serial killer. I think you just come out like, basically you come out of the womb with what's it called? You're a sociopath and a psycho. Really, you have no emotions, right? Your wiring so effed up that you can't feel love, you can't feel hate. You just the only thing that fills the void is killing people. I don't know what makes you kill. Maybe he was diddled as a kid, and that's why. No, that doesn't. I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist. Anyway, I don't want to lose that article. Where did it go? This is the biggest news since the invention of the wheel. Where did it go? Where did it freaking go? We are definitely going to be talking about this all month long. We need to give it a cool, punchy title. Where did it go? You had to bring up John Wayne Gacy.
Star Atlas. Again, I'm not invested in Star Atlas. I don't.
All right, let's do this. Holy shit. F this guy too. Still just doing it for clout. No. If he brings a lot of rug pulls. Okay, I agree with him here. If you set on evidence of murder, rape, and pedophilia for years, he's culpable. He should go to prison. He should go to prison, right? So this guy's not too smart. It's not too smart. If he set on evidence of rape, murder, and all that, dear crypto. All right, did I? Even at this time. But what's going to happen during? All right, we're gonna bookmark this right here. And it's going to be impossible for them to raise money. You know, June 7th, everything will be released. Password, let's see, what do we got here? Nothing. That's not going to happen in the bear market. They're going to struggle. So you can download it now. I'm not downloading this shit. This is. I don't. All right, password. Super low. Like, let's go back and look all the way back. I don't require. Twitter will likely take this message down at the end of the day. All right, so we're gonna do this right here. $28 million. We're gonna go like that. I guarantee Samox barely had. Just in case. Had trouble raising money back in. You could have literally reached out to the let's see. Like, hey, I really like your product. It doesn't matter. Oh, I am dying from illness that have wreaked havoc. This isn't me. This guy sounds like me. Any money I made will just go to my family. And wow. Wow. This might be the greatest story of my lifetime, and I will disappear after that. Let's see. I will disappear after that. All right, let's get one more screenshot. This is the greatest alpha this channel's ever released. These are going to be some clickbait titles going forward. If you're just one person, you only want to put in $1,000 or something like that. But say you get 20. All right, so I got the screenshots, baby. To those in my life, I am sorry, but this is what I decided. Yeah, this is some weird shit, man. This is some weird shit. Like he's dying. It's the only reason you would do this, because he's culpable for the murders, the sex assaults, the pedophilia. And what he's doing is likely illegal by releasing the Twitter stuff or the Telegram stuff. All right, everyone. I'm 6 minutes late. I got to get to work. Let's do a quick check. We haven't checked Bitcoin. We know the stock market's pumping. I'll give you this amount of money right now with these stipulations or something like that. And I'm going to be looking for new projects that are desperate for some money. Because I thought maybe we would do some Cardano tomorrow, but nope. We're going to do more of that freaking... When's the first thing being released? June 15th. And if you're doing that in 20, I thought there was something earlier. I can't wait to June 15th. That's freaking 8 days away. We need more. We need more. We need something now, bitch. All right, watch this just be a big live rug pull. Exactly this last time. Dear crypto, a dying nobody. Because we don't know where this market is going to go. Now I'm going to be obsessed with this. All right, let's Bitcoin 29,850, a little bit of a pump. Cardano Cardano's green. Cardano 62. Nasdaq only up 40 now, so it's basically flat. The E-mini S&P is $8, up 8 points, 8 handles. All right, everyone.
risk that much.
6:30 a.m. PST. Be there, you NF Square. I might stream tonight. I'm feeling giddy, Retro. If you're out there, we hit 8 likes. So freaking close, guys. So freaking close. We need to make the daily goal 10 likes. 10 likes, and then 15, then 20. Next thing you know, your boy can retire. All right, everyone. Love you all. Peace.